Okay, so we're living in like more like a globalization area. So in the globalization era, so the all people are connected through internet. So the exchange with the information become more faster than before, right? And so I think so. The current technological development is one of the main factor that the driving forward our industry, especially in a biometric industry. So before, a long time ago, I mean, less like in the 90s, using the cars was very popular, but the globalization pushed forward the technology, and nowadays people feeling the importance of the security, right? And now they moving towards using the biometrics. But before, using the cars was a trend, but nowadays all this technological development make the main driving factor of the current biometric industry. And another thing, the current the customers like us and other people, they consuming our product, became a main factor. Why? Through internet, they're getting more information. How the security industry became more utmost, in the field of security. So they're feeling so they need something like some technology that will secure their safety. They will secure their identity. So which is the key for this request is the biometrics. I said nowadays you can see it everywhere. The people using the face recognition, the fingerprint, even like iris, and even using some voice recognition. Trying to making their life more secure. So I can say that this. I think since we're living in a globalization, as you see nowadays in like a new trend, so like a Facebook, Google, trying to have to gather all people around the world and making gather in a one like a diaspora. So I think in the future, so the cloud technology will be promising technology. Why? Because we don't wanna use something like a physical and like a memory, some physical memory, the USBs or stuff to keep your like a data or information, and the cloud technology will promise you that you can access your data wherever you are, so there is no need to carry any like a physical thing, it's physical stuff. And the cloud technology also will allow you more safe access wherever you are, and the next there will be, I think, the mobile-based technologies. So in my case, since I am working in the biometric industry, so I think I see some trends that all our mobiles became more like integrating with the biometrics. For example, iPhone, right? If you look at iPhone, now they implemented a biometric device on their cell phones. So now it's making more secure using this kind of technology. So I think in my industry, for example, in biometrics, so in the future, so there will be more like close integration with the mobile application. So this is the promising new trends in the future. All right, so in Russia, it's a very unique, I can say it's a very unique market. It's not like Europe, because Russia always considered as a European country, but yes, geographically it is Europe. But in Russia, they have very specific, taste of technology, I can say, it's not like Europe or like America. and the Russians have to say very picky, in a good way, in a good way. So you cannot just give them, what you're producing, just, oh, this is our product, take it. No, you can't. So you have to understand their background, their technology background, cultural background, what they want. You need to approach with their I have to say, I don't know, with the new approach to the Russian customer, since they have different tastes, they have different point of view in terms of technology. So that was very challenging. And the Russians, they're very patriotic. So they like their language, the Russian. So you need to be localized in this region. It's not about the English, So the Russian is one of the most powerful language. I mean, one of the most used language in the world, right? So therefore, I think you need to be more culturally touched with the Russian customer, I can say. And so in the future, in the next year, I believe we will try to develop new approach, or I can say new trend to get Russian customers. Russian customers demand. I can say, right. So we will develop our new approach to Russian customers, and we will try to satisfy the Russians. I just lost my language. Okay, anyway, we will try to approach with a new development to satisfy the Russian customers in the next year. Right. Okay, I think I partially already answered the question. It's again about the Russian market. As I told you, the Russian market is very specific. It's a very young market in terms of biometrics, in terms of access control, in terms of in terms of all this biometric stuff. It's unlikely European market or like an old market like US. The Russian market tends to get more new technologies. They don't like using old-fashioned technology. They more like using new trends. They like it because I know there's some Russian culture, they like showing up. That so therefore they'll tend to use more new trends and new technology. So in our position, for next year will be to introduce more sophisticated technologies into the Russian security market. I have participated in several exhibitions in the world, but OLRIP, it was different. Why? I will tell you. I participated in some other security-related exhibitions, and their topic is very wide. You know what I mean? It's very wide. So, but in case of OLRIP, it's more specific. It's as you said, IPs, right? It's all about IP-related security technology, which is our field. So therefore, I really like the OLRIP. Why? I can meet the people in my field. So I can meet our competitors. I mean, direct competitors in this exhibition. I can meet real potential customers who are only interested with IP-related technology. So therefore, I really liked all about OLRIP. As I told, the OLRIP is a very specific, right? So it's all about IP-related technology, right? Which means it will attract the people who are interested with the IP technology, right? In my point of view, this exhibition will help to robust brand awareness. Why? Because all people coming to ORIP, they know about the biometrics. They know they have some background on access control. They know what is the CCTV. They know what is surveillance. They know what is the time attendance. They know everything, right? Related to our industry. So it will help to show what we can do to them and what we can offer. So which means it will increase the brand awareness, and of course we can also robust the brand recognition in the market.